everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Annalisa from Creative Curious Learning and Living, and if you are new here, I am a homeschool mom to four. I have a almost 10-year-old, a 7-year-old turning 8 later in the year, and then a almost 5-year-old and a almost 2-year-old. And here on my channel I share homeschool journey, cleaning motivation, home decor, sensory bins, book hauls, and more. So if you like that kind of content, definitely stick around and subscribe, and hopefully we can inspire you along the way. In today's video, it is actually a collab hosted by my friend Heather over at Raising 3 Wildlings. She is also a homeschool mom to 3 kids, and we have been doing a monthly collab for a few months now about what's in our morning basket. She likes to switch up her morning baskets monthly, and I was really inspired by one of her videos to theme the morning baskets, and that has been really helping me to commit to doing morning basket, adding really fun resources into our homeschool. And this is a collab, so I'll have a link to her channel. And then we do have a playlist. We have opened this up to other homeschool moms. Sometimes we have people join us and sometimes we don't. A lot of people don't change their morning baskets monthly or even throughout the year. Maybe they switched up only a few times a year, so moms will pop in here and there. So we will have the playlist link down below if anyone else joins us, but hopefully you are inspired by our videos. So I have been doing a theme for morning basket this year, so for 2024 and 2025. So now we are in the end of the school year, I guess, second semester. And the theme for January, this is the January monthly morning basket. The theme for this month is space. And I definitely could have pulled a lot more resources. There was one book that I recently got, but it is missing in my house. So we will definitely explore this theme again. But I thought space was a good place to start for the new year because we want to we're creating a new space as we enter a new year. So we're going to learn about space. My 7-year-old especially loves space, so I thought it'd be fun just to add a few resources in as well, and then go with that theme as well of creating a new space, setting up new goals, starting new things in this new year. So before we get to the space, I'm going to share a few other things that we are doing. This one goes along with space, like our space. So not only are we talking about outer space in this monthly theme, but we're talking about our space. How can we improve our space? So one thing I've set up this year is my 2 oldest boys share a room, and their room gets out of control, like any kids. But I've really been challenging them to clean up as they go and clean up daily. And it's okay to have a few things on the floor if you're going to play with them the next day. But if you are not going to play with them and you can clean them up now, the messes are not going to be so overwhelming that they get out of hand. And they have a calendar that they're checking off daily. And if they are leaving something on their floor for whatever reason, they're telling me about it so that they are being intentional about their room. And so far this is day 14 when I'm filming this, and they are doing amazing. Their room just gets so overwhelming. There's a giant closet in their room that we store extra things in, and I have to go in there to maybe get an organizer or something, or I go in there to put away their clothes or give them their laundry baskets to put their clothes away. And it's overwhelming in there most of the time. But the last 14 days have been amazing, and they're starting to realize that, hey, if I don't have a million Legos on my floor and I lose one little Lego piece, it's easier to find it if I clean up as I go and I clean up daily. And is their room perfect? No. But they are starting to create a space that they can enjoy and they can love, and they can find the things that they want to see. So I've read this to them before, but I've been reading this a little bit more this month. kids version of The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up by Marie Kondo. This is the Kiki and Jack's The Life-Changing Magic of Friendship. So this is a kid's picture book about decluttering and cleaning, and it's about a squirrel and an owl, and one of them is really, really messy, and the one friend does not even want to go over to their house or to their room because it's just so overwhelming and it's so messy. And honestly, this is what I feel like in their room. And I know that my boys kind of get frustrated with each other's spaces, like, why is your side so messy, and why do you do this? And so this has been a really good resource to just get them to think about what other people think when they maybe go into their room, and what maybe their sibling is thinking when they're in the room, how they can make each other feel better in the space that they share. I definitely recommend this. I have read Marie Kondo's books as well. I would love to go ahead and read those again. She has a few, but I love those resources, and just the concepts in here definitely make you think about your spaces and how you're taking care of your things. And we did a little bit of decluttering at the beginning of the year. I went ahead and decluttered my 7-year-old's art drawer. He stores all of his art, all of his pictures in one drawer, and we went through it, and I honestly said, if you want to keep it, that is fine, but if you don't need it, and then let's declutter it. And I put it into a recycling bin, and I left it in the kitchen for a couple days. And when recycling day came, I said, is there anything that you want to keep? Do you want to go through it again? Do you want to look through it again? And he was like, no, I'm ready to go get rid of it. And I wanted to give him that freedom because I didn't want to take anything away, because right now that's important to him. But he was able to find a lot of things that were missing that had fallen into the drawer. So he was super excited about that, and he felt good about the decisions that he made. But I think decluttering should come from them and not be forced. So that is us creating new habits and for our spaces this year. And then another thing before we get to the actual outer space theme is we have started journaling. So we did this in the summer. We tried to do this in summer, but we didn't stick to it because kids just wanted to be outside enjoying the nice weather. But I really want to go ahead and get them to journal. So I've been writing questions on our bulletin board in our dining room or our whiteboard, and they're actually helping me pick the questions. Just a simple question like, my favorite color is red because, and then they need to describe to me in a few sentences. I'm hoping to get them up to a paragraph or longer soon. They can do that. They can write a lot of sentences, they can write paragraphs, but they are lazy writers. They don't want to write if they don't need to. So I'm challenging them to write as much as they can about a simple topic and just get them excited about writing, give them more confidence in writing, and also challenge them with their spelling. As they are writing and they're asking for help with spelling, or they're remembering their spelling words, they are writing, they're learning, and that's how they're going to learn and grow and enjoy writing. So we have started that in the new year, creating a space for them to love writing. All right, and then I have this book in here. I shared this on my channel before when I talked about the rabbit trails through the Old Testament. I thought this would be a great resource for that. But I also thought this would be a very encouraging book as we start off the new year. This is The Creator in You, and it is about God and how He created the earth and everything in it, and how He created us to also be creators. So I thought this would be great as we enter a new year, that we can be encouraged to create in the image of God, and we can create a good year, and we can create lots of memories, and we can create lots of things. And yeah, this is a great book, and I've read it with the kids, but I definitely have been reading it this month as well. All right, so let's get to the outer space stuff. So this is the little comet. So this is the little comet, and I shared this in one of my book outlet hauls. I love these books. They're super simple. They are easy to read. They give you the facts, and then at the end it summarizes it for you, gives you all of the information. So a fun little book for space. And then we have this really big one, the solar system, and some lots of different things, and this one has some pop-ups. This is just a fun book we can pull out. I definitely want to go ahead and do a unit study on outer space sometime in the future, so these resources will probably be in rotation for a while, or we will pull them out then. And then we still have our Minnow, A Laugh and Grow Bible for Kids in here. It is 52 5-minute Bible stories. So I've been slowly going through it. We're not doing it every day. Maybe we're doing it 3 times a week, and then we took a break through the month of December, but we are slowly going through this, and we are just really enjoying it, and I'm hoping to get through it by the end of the school year. But it is just really enjoyable, and we love it. And then we also have our read aloud, The Very, Very Far North. We have been trying to work through this one for a while. We just don't always get to read aloud, but I'm hoping to get through this one this year. And then we have our sketchbooks in here. Oh yes, I didn't show you the box this year. I did not show you the morning basket this month. So this is my morning basket. Everything is in here. I like these sturdy baskets, or I like these sturdy bins from IKEA because the books get so heavy. So I find this really helpful. And then I also have our Training Aliens Adventures in Social and Emotional Skills in here. We've done a few lessons in here, and we are slowly going through this, but are enjoying it. So that is everything in my morning basket for the month of January. Outer space and creating a new space, setting goals and making changes, and just creating a space to enjoy learning and love learning, and slowly encouraging my kids to make progress in their writing skills, and just to enjoy learning more in little ways here and there, and setting them up for the future as they work on these little goals. So that is all for today's video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. Definitely go check out Heather's channel over at Raising 3 Wildlings, and check out the playlist and see if there's some other homeschool moms who joined us. If not, definitely come back next month. We host this collab every month on the 15th of the month because we want to share our morning baskets from a heart of what we've actually been doing this month, and really know what is working for us and share that with you. So every month on the 15th, we will be sharing these collabs. So definitely come back again, check out some more videos here on our channels and on Heather's channel, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.